Welcome to the Security in 5 podcast. I'm Drew, the binary blogger. This is a daily show talking about news, tips, and opinions focused on IT and cybersecurity related topics for everyone. I believe we all have some security responsibility, whether it's at your home, school, work, or personal life as we use technology. The more aware you are of the security world around you, the more secure you can be. Thank you for listening. This is Security in 5. Episode 967 of Security in 5, and today is our Tools, Tips, and Tricks episode. And today I want to talk about a home Wi-Fi scanner for your own home network that you can run very easily, and it's called the Bitdefender Home Scanner. Not like all Tools, Tips, and Tricks episodes, this is unsponsored. This is a tool that I use. I find it useful and easy to use, and so I do little podcast episodes about it. But in any case, Bitdefender Home Scanner, link will be in the show notes below. And what this will do is, we have Wi-Fi networks at home now, and we have this Internet of Things. We have phones, we've got gaming systems, we've got devices, we've got fridges, we've got vacuums, we've got computers, we've got laptops, we've got TVs, and the average, I think, home right now has anywhere between 30 and 40 devices. Some may have 50, 60 or more devices, and as time goes on, that number is going to continue to grow. And unless you have a good discipline on your home Wi-Fi network, you need to know what devices are connected to your network at any one time. If you give it to your neighbors, for example, they could still be on your Wi-Fi. Random devices that you don't use anymore could still be connected, broadcasting, being vulnerable, whatever. So the home scanner is, it's not perfect, but it is an easy way to scan your home network, your home Wi-Fi network, to identify devices that are connected to the network and if they have any known vulnerabilities or any problems with them. And it's a pretty good scanner. Now, if you really want to dive deep into it, go through the podcast archives and talk and find my episodes on Nmap or ZenMap, which is the hacker level tool that will go and you let it run for several hours and scan and do all of that and find all of your devices. But the home scanner, this is easy for everybody to use. It's a download. You create an account, connect to your Wi-Fi, hit scan, and just let it do its thing, and it'll spit out the devices that are on and online and actively talking. If your TVs are off, it's not going to find it. It looks like it finds things that are actively connected. One caveat that I did find out, and this is actually another test, is that if you're using a VPN, it will not be able to scan the network if you are on a VPN. So that's another indication that your VPN is actually working. This tool won't work. I had to disconnect from my VPN in order for it to scan. But I ran the scan. It took about 5-10 minutes for it to do its thing. Came back with a list of devices, the IP addresses, what it was called, and their status. It was online or offline, or if there are any known risks to it. And that's how easy it is. And this is just one of those tools. Again, it's not perfect. I don't think it found everything that was connected to the Wi-Fi network, but it's better than nothing. And if you've never done a home Wi-Fi scan, or you don't know exactly what's connected to it, this is one of the easier ones out there. It's free. There's no adware, malware, or vaporware, or anything like that. It's from Bitdefender, which is one of the top home PC antivirus companies out there. I've used some of their other tools before. Very good company, and it's a good, easy tool. So link will be in the show notes below. Go ahead and download it, install it. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to impact anything. All it's going to do is provide you that awareness and that insight to your Wi-Fi network to show you what's connected, and run it. And I would say run it various times throughout the day as kids come home. If your phone's connected, TVs are turned on, run it, and it looks like it'll keep a catalog too and say new device found. Or it will rescan a device that it's already connected, and the IP address change, things like that. So you can run it multiple times throughout the week or throughout the month, or add it to part of your cybersecurity hygiene on your quarterly tasks to go ahead and just run this and then do a comparison. But again, the more the safer you can be. That's why I say security is all about awareness, and it's all about what you know. And security failures are the things that you don't know. And you can never live in the dark. You can never assume, and that's where you get into trouble with security. And we're dealing with the home network. People are working at home. Kids are at home. We're remote learning, distance learning, devices everywhere, buying new devices, hooking them up, add them to the network. You need to keep track on that and find out what's on there. What are they doing? And do I really need it on there? Otherwise, I can take it off and decommission it and what have you. Link will be in the show notes below. Security in 5. Be aware. Be safe. Thanks for listening. This has been another episode of Security in 5. If you have any questions on today's episode or any suggestions for future content, feel free to drop me a line. Reach out to me at Twitter, post a question on the Reddit channel, or go ahead and drop me an email. If you want to continue to support the show, you can head over to the Patreon site. All the links are in the show notes of every episode. And remember, be aware, be safe. Thanks for listening.